Trump just signed the executive order for what very well may be what we needed in crypto. Bitcoin has been ranging down because of tariff news. We also got the tariffs here that are seemingly taking a pause. We got President Trump here saying from Truth Social, he just spoke with President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico. It was a very friendly conversation wherein she agreed to immediately supply 10,000 Mexican soldiers on the border separating Mexico and the United States. These soldiers will be specifically designated to stop the flow of fentanyl and illegal migrants into our country. We further agreed to immediately pause, this is the big crypto news here, the anticipated tariffs for a 1-month period during which we will have negotiations headed by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, and Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick, and of course, high-level representatives of Mexico. And then hopefully they end up getting a deal here. Other things, this is the bigger crypto news here. Trump signs an executive order, this comes, 10 minutes ago, to create a sovereign wealth fund. He says he's going to be doing something perhaps with TikTok if they can make the right deal. TikTok could go in the sovereign wealth fund. Elon Musk is accessible only to letting people go if they need to. Nobody's out of the tariffs. They had a great talk with Mexico, but have to stop the fentanyl. They have not agreed on tariffs yet with Mexico. They had a good talk with Trudeau, but were not traded well by Canada. They don't need Canadian cars. Pretty much saying, hey, we're going to play it tough. Now, the Sovereign Wealth Fund is going to have news. It's going to be created in the next 12 months and will be of great importance. What do we take from this? Well, it doesn't guarantee that Bitcoin is going to be on there, but we did have some news from the people over at World Liberty Finance talking a little bit about their sale of Ethereum or not, depends on your perspective here. Some people are saying they're just shifting over Ethereum to different wallets. Remember, World Liberty Finance, they had Donald Trump somewhere on there. And, some people say he's affiliated. Some people say he's not affiliated. I tend to go in the bank camp of not affiliated. But they did have a pre-sale. People were clowning on it. Then it sold out. So looks like they're kind of eating their words here. But they said they're making routine movements of their crypto holding as part of their regular treasury management and payment of fees and expenses, and to address working capital requirements. To be clear, they're not selling tokens, simply reallocating assets for ordinary business purposes. Now, it sounds a lot to me like because of these business purposes, they need to sell Ethereum. And that's also okay. I totally understand that. But for me, it is definitely something to keep in mind, because if they're dumping ETH, if they're reallocating a majority of their ETH over time, it's not going to be a good thing for Ethereum holders. In fact, if you look at Ethereum right now, it's at $2,700. At the same time that Bitcoin once again is ranging about $100,000. We had a very crazy drop in the markets, about $91,000, $92,000 on Bitcoin that sent every altcoin just plummeting. I mean, absolutely plummeting in price. Altcoins have not recovered. In fact, altcoins for the first time in history are deviating from Bitcoin's price performance. Bitcoin is showing a lot more strength than altcoins, and that kind of has been the trend for this entire cycle thus far. We expect that to kind of continue. We expect Bitcoin to be a part of this sovereign wealth fund that is created within the United States, and of course, that will be positive news for the crypto space and overall America. Until the next time, stay classy, and that's all.